Hey, what's up, everybody? Eric Taylor, Taylored2U Coaching. It's time. 88 days. I was inspired 88 days to my son's birthday, my twins' birthday. So I said, you know what? It's time to start my Mercury series, right? I've given you the sun, the moon, the cusp, the rising. It's Mercury. Who am I starting with? I like to go out of order, but this time I'm going with Mars. I'm starting with Aries the Ram. Cardinal Fire Sign, ruled by Mars, the initiator, the child, the impulsive energy in Mercury, Aries and Mercury. Quick thinking, fast to respond, learn, leader, verbally combative, blunt, all this stuff. So some of the famous people, all right? Let me get the bad one out of the way, right? Adolf Hitler. But you got Al Pacino, James Brown, Michelle Pfeiffer, Kyrie Irving, Kourtney Kardashian, who else? Oh my God, there's just a bunch of people with this placement. Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man, right? There's a lot more. We'll break it down when we go inside. Oh, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. So we'll talk about it, but it's time. It's time for Mercury. And what is Mercury? It's how you think, how you learn, how you communicate, right? Now, the moon is how you kind of respond and think, emotionally respond. But Mercury is your communication skills, right? It's the quickest planet, 88 days around the sun. So these people, Mercury in Aries, yeah, they think, communicate quickly. Let's get to it. Eric Taylor, Taylored2U Coaching. It's Mercury time. The Mercury Man. Let's do it. All right, Aries and Mercury. Eric Taylor, Taylored2U Coaching. Let's break you down. So you are Cardinal Fire, right? You're the first sign. You're the child. You're I am. You're the leader. So with Aries and Mercury, right, you're quick to react. You can be impulsive. You're creative. You're this outgoing, aggressive, assertive learner. So you want everybody to get to the point. You're going to address the elephant in the room, right? You're going to be like, what? You're going to be verbally combative, right? You'll say some crazy wild stuff off the cuff, like Kyrie Irving, right? And remember, I don't know if you remember seeing the video when he was verbally jousting with Kobe Bryant. Because, Aries and Mercury is like, it's about me. I got this. I know what's going on. I got something to say. Aries are great people. Now, if you, Aries and Mercury people, you can either be an Aries sun sign, a Pisces sun sign, or a Taurus sun sign. So Mercury travels around close to the sun, so it can only be one sign away or the same sign. Does that make sense? So that means in your birth chart, right, if you are a Pisces, Aries, or Taurus, you can have Aries and Mercury. Now, because it's ruled by Mars, that means it's aggressive, willpower, will drive, sexual energy, all this in Mercury. So you can verbally curse. You can like to talk about some sex and different things. You can say things that you wish you could have put back in your mouth, like, but you're just like, oh well. Like, they're not quick to really apologize, but as quickly as they can verbally get angry, they can forgive, they can verbally joust and move on. They don't hold on to stuff. That's the nice thing about Aries in general. That's sun, rising, moon, Mercury. I mean, they're like the big child, but it's quick thinking, love to learn and apply it with action, right? So they get things done. In a company, in a business, they will make it happen. They're good to lead. Only problem is, right? You know me, right? Taylored2U Coaching. I'm going to tell you the truth. You guys have got to sometimes just slow down So that way you're not super impulsive and just spit things out, and you don't just, you're so erect to react. But you speak sometimes without thinking. And sometimes you got to slow down and think, and then put it through the rinse cycle in the computer, right? And just recalibrate, and that's sometimes hard. You guys are not introspective, by nature, but you like to learn hands-on. You want to learn by touching and doing. So they're great for like construction and doctors, surgeons, anything with your hands, right? Mercury is the hands, the lungs. They're gonna be great athletes, Aries and Mercury. And quick, right? Quick to analyze and assess. Look at Kyrie Irving as a point guard, right? Look at Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Look at James Brown, quick moving with the feet, right? You got Kourtney Kardashian, Michelle Pfeiffer, Al Pacino, right? Great acting and mimicking. I said Robert Downey Jr., right? Iron Man, he's a great actor too, him and Pacino. So these people, and Martin Lawrence, right? He can mimic and play all these characters and be so funny, right? They're quick with their wit. Aries and Mercury are great with conversations. They're fun. They love to learn. They can learn multiple languages. They're kind of, they're all over the place. But they're not going to deal with you like talking slow and trying to teach them a lesson. And they're like, blah, 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 I'm done. oh, I get it. And then they're going to go do it and apply it. And if they're wrong, they're okay. They'll try again. You know what I mean? It's almost like a Mars-Jupiter conjunction. And I'm saying that for those who know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, don't worry about it. But you can hit me up at Taylored2U Coaching@gmail.com and get your birth chart done. Right? I got 1 week left till May 25th for my birth chart sale. Normally $150, only $60. Okay, Aries and Mercury. See, I was talking quick, fast. So you could understand with a quick blast, verbally outlast, smash, the dash for the cash. But Aries and Mercury, you guys are something, and it's fitting that I have to, start my series off with this, 88 days, right? You guys are, I got some Leos with a birthday coming up, my sons. And my Gemini birthday is coming up for my son. But I'll tell you this, Aries and Mercury, you're fascinating. Because you can be childlike, but people will follow you to the end of the earth. I mean, I hate to say it, look at Hitler. Nobody's whatever, but, even Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man. But also, when he got in all this trouble, he could talk his way back into forgiveness by people. James Brown, the feet and the dancing, I'm black and I'm proud. They're assertive, they're aggressive. They don't care what you think about them. George Lopez. These people are, they're something else. So understand, Mercury is, Mars and Mercury, it's not like they're the best of friends, but this is not a terrible placement, because even though you can make mistakes because you're so impulsive with your learning and making decisions, right? Sometimes you got to slow down and making your decisions. And always don't be so verbally combative. Don't interrupt people when they're talking all the time, right? And try to chill out on the cursing. But you guys are great at assessing and doing and taking what you learn and putting it to action. So people will want to follow you, and you are great leaders. And you have this way about you. So, yeah, you got an Aries and Mercury in your life, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. I'm not going to give you the love compatibility because Mercury is not the place you want to look for this. It's the moon, the sun, the rising, the Venus, Mars, 7th house. But Mercury and Jupiter can talk about your intelligence. And these people, they're bright. But they also are risk takers, and they'll just go for it. So they learn sometimes through their mistakes because they're not afraid. There's no fear. Mars is what? The soldier, the warrior, So these people are great athletes, firemen, doctors, soldiers, musicians, actors, whatever, because their input is super fast and they just go for it. No fear, right? Mars, that planet, that Aries, the ram, and yeah, they'll repeat some mistakes. The ram, the child, they'll bang their head against the wall a couple times, but that's not going to stop them. And you got to love that about them. They're determined. So let's go inside. You can read my little write-up. And the write-up is my own. All these videos for the moon and stuff where I like to do this write-up. And it's just something different and fun to break up the video. And I hope you guys like the music. And tweet me at Taylored2C. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you for all the people subscribing. My channel's growing organically. And I appreciate that, the love. I love the comments. Write comments down below, you Aries and Mercury people. Take some time to give me a rhyme. Don't you understand? I'm mentally going to climb. And my Mercury is exalted. We'll get to that. I might save that for last. My Mercury in Virgo. But Aries and Mercury, you're impressive. And stay humble. You can get a little arrogant. Because you can be pretty intelligent. Quick thinking, all that stuff. Also, you have to remember sometimes it's better for you to write stuff down because you think you're hearing it, but you might not be. So take a little note, try to slow down, and even slow down with your decision making because you know that you're impulsive and you might just make the wrong decision. So just say, okay, I got my birth chart done from Taylored2U Coaching. Right, Taylored2U Coaching at gmail.com, and I realize my Mercury's in Aries, and I need to assess and slow down a little bit, right? It'll help you in life, right? This is the perfect day because it's so windy out here. That's you, right? Phew, phew. Fire! So, anyway, take care. And we'll go inside and wrap it up. Aries and Mercury, you're something. and you're funny, but watch how you talk to people, man. That's how you can get to the fights and the verbal jousting. Oh, and they're great UFC and boxers. I think Francis Ford Coppola might have this too. Yeah, but you guys are, hey, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, right? The Rock. You smell what the Rock is cooking. But yeah, lots of love, lots of respect. Cardinal initiating fire sign, ruler of the first house in Mars, Aries and Mercury. No joke, super fast. All right, Eric Taylor, Taylored2U Coaching. Alright, Aries and Mercury, let's hear my write-up. We're back inside talking about Aries and Mercury with a little bit of verbal pride.
Taylored2U Coaching, Aries and Mercury. Aries the Ram is a cardinal fire sign ruled by Mars, ruler of the first house. Mercury is how you think, learn and communicate. Aries here will be assertive, verbally outgoing and aggressive, can be combative and is fast and quick thinking, quick to make decisions and get straight to the point. Quick wit, can be very impulsive. You may be a very loud speaker, love to learn from others, and you are a natural leader. Can be very blunt, can curse a lot, sharp tongue, speak without thinking. You are a hands-on type of learner. Try to slow down and don't hurt others with your words. You are ready to attack in battle. You love to verbally joust. You can be intense verbally and love to talk mess and debate. Can be a playful energy. Mercury is only one sign from the sun sign, so you will be either Pisces, Aries or Taurus. Can be a great leader at work. Career, you will always put yourself first. Try to watch what you say and be mindful not to interrupt others when they are speaking. Famous Aries Mercury people: James Brown, Al Pacino, Sarah Jessica Parker, Martin Lawrence, Carmen Electra, Robert Downey Jr., Diana Ross, Travis Scott, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, George Lopez, Kyrie Irving, Adolf Hitler, Kourtney Kardashian, Kate Hudson, Patricia Arquette, Michelle Pfeiffer.
Wow. Okay. So, I mean, listen, Michelle Pfeiffer, Travis Scott. You definitely got some people here. And like it said, Al Pacino, Kourtney Kardashian, The Rock. But what's fascinating is that it is, someone that is truly a leader verbally. And, Aries and Mercury, you're an Aries, you're a Taurus, you're a Pisces sun. But your speech is definitely going to be one that is ready to start it, set it off, leader, combative, inspiring. And I am, right? Aries can be selfish, self-centered. So just work on that or be mindful of it, right? Can be a playful baby sometimes. Speech might sometimes be immature. But you're hungry for knowledge. You want to learn and you want to lead because you are ready to just do it. You're not one for playing games. You're about that action. And very assertive, outgoing, aggressive, great athletes, doctors, surgeons, mechanics, construction, soldiers, warrior, athletes. Aries and Mercury, you're something else. It's fun to start off my Mercury series with the first sign. Now, I might do Taurus next, or I might bounce around. You can comment down below what you want to see. We'll see. Sometimes I like to do it in order, and then sometimes I like to have fun and just throw it up in the air and let God lead me to what's next, So anyway, hit me up. Subscribe. Please like and comment down below. Share your thoughts on Aries and Mercury. Martin Lawrence, George Lopez, wow. Listen, great at acting, comedians, just all of it, the music. So make sure you are willing to be open, to change. And just know that, people aren't always going to think as fast as you or be assertive or as assertive as you. All right, Aries in Mercury, righteousness. Taylored2UCoaching.com. Check out the website. But if you want to email me and get your birth chart done, numerology report, synastry relationship comparison chart done, right? You found some love. It's Taylored2UCoaching@gmail.com. And I got my sale, only $60 to May 25th, 2020. After that, it's going back up. All right? Take care and enjoy. And Aries the Ram, you are done. Aries and Mercury is something else. I wonder if my dad had this. Knowing him, he probably did. All right, Aries. You are definitely 88 days. Mercury. Peace. Taylored2U Coaching.